prospecting, which is basically passion, posture, and confidence. I assure you, there is so much more to learn from the perfect pitch. I have my copy, grab your copy as well, and let us meet at the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jalel Kwagu. I'm so excited about the release of this amazing book, The Perfect Pitch. Have you been struggling with inviting? Have you been struggling with prospecting? Have you been failing to deal with rejections? Dear friends, do you want that thriving business by increasing your numbers? All the secrets are written in this amazing book, The Perfect Pitch. I would want to encourage you to grab your copy now. I already have mine. Let's meet at the top to dine with the famous and the who is who in the industry by perfecting the most important skills in network marketing. See you at the top.
All right. Now, guys, you surely know it. And I had most of the people in the video say, grab a copy.
Oh, yes.
Grab a copy, but don't forget, you could also get a copy for somebody else.
Definitely.
Don't stop at one, okay? If you're going to Congo, if you're going to wherever you'll be going, South Africa, or as you return, please grab as many copies as you can. And, friends, I want you to permit me, in a very special way, to recognize the author of this book, who we all know. But above everything else, I want to appreciate a man who has chosen not to be selfish with his experiences and the knowledge, and he has chosen and believed that together, through the same, we can actually meet at the top. Ladies and gentlemen, this wonderful day, kindly shall you put your hands together and welcome with me the CEO of Oqata, but in his stature now as the author of The Perfect Pitch. Please welcome with me, Sir Elias Sergo Mohosi.
Thank you. Oqata. Or should I say The Perfect Pitch? Because I'm speaking right now as an author of this book, The Perfect Pitch. Dear friends, I want to thank you so much for, of course, coming for the event today. But allow me keep this segment of my speech to the perfect pitch. Like the video said, I genuinely was inspired to write this book when I realized that I was so poor at inviting and prospecting. And this was in 2015. Some of you have read the Master Key. In that book, I write how it took me 1.5 months to get my first person. How it took me 6 months to get my second person. Then I realized, as a networker, I'll prospect every day. I'll invite every day. I need my team to grow. And if I'm not good at this, either I'm going to pack my bags and go back to Kisoro and dig Irish potatoes. Or I learned the skill. So I started looking at, I think I write that in The Perfect Pitch, but also in the Master Key. So I started trying to be a student of the topic, prospecting, inviting, going to YouTube and looking for those videos, particularly looking at books that have that subject, going to the internet and get articles. And wow, I realized that this challenge of prospecting and inviting that I was struggling with, there are people who had mastered it. They had done videos about it. They had done books about it. They had written articles about it. And there was so much knowledge. And then, as some of you have read the previous book before I brought this one, it's also out there for sale. Eventually, within 1 year, I was able to move from zero to earning crazy amounts and growing such a very, very big network. So those notes that I wrote during that time, it's what I started putting together. And then I think I'm so slow because 9 years later, the book comes up. So it's been 9 years. I can't say that in front of my son. But before I end my speech, I want to thank in a very, very special way 2 people, no 3 people. The first 2 people are more like my co-authors, especially as finishing the book. I was racing against time at the time when we were trying to launch the Oqata. I was also trying to finish this book. And during that time, God blessed Sharon and I with our not last born yet, but God blessed us with our acting last born, Elena. So, and many of us who already know the experience of young children, they work at night. You enter your bedroom tiptoeing. You cannot, even when you want to do probably that call of nature, you go very stealthily, because when you wake them up, that's another episode of the, you and the mother moving up and down the whole bedroom. So, but I'm so glad that Elena, she endured the nights, because during the day I would be working, and at night I would be writing. And I would put on the lights, and she would wake up, and during my turns of babysitting and carrying her, we would be writing the book together. So she's my first co-author. I want to appreciate my wife, Sharon, because I really, really do most of this work at night. So while I was writing, she would, of course, not be sleeping, because you can't sleep with the lights on. And also, I told you already, I'll be obstructing the baby. So many times she would be struggling with the baby.